Hey guys, it's Colin here from Fraser Valley Power Sports. I'm going to give you a look around the ZForce 500 today. Show you what's under the hood. Pretty easy to remove. You just got to undo those twist those two dials, and just pull the hood forward and off it comes. Underneath here is just a little storage compartment, your radiator overflow, and your radiator cap. All of our machines are liquid cooled. Take a quick peek under the front here. So you got CST Buzz tires on all four wheels. There's your aluminum mag. Four-wheel disc brakes is also standard. And there's 6-ply rated tire. You got your front shock. These are adjustable. You do have adjustable. There are nuts on the top and the bottom you can release to adjust the suspension, the feel of the machine. That's something only you're going to know when you get riding. Just how you want that suspension to be. You can customize it to what you want. You also got piggyback shock there. You can change the dial, move the dial. That'll adjust how much fluid, how quickly that canister gets filled with fluid. Helps control the rebound. There's another dial at the bottom here. And you can see here all of our machines, they all come with grease points. There's multiple different grease points on the front of that machine, as well as the back is what we're going to show you that in a minute. You see the brake lines are all braided right the way through. Front diff. We got skid plating all underneath. So all of our machines do come with a skid plate. See the seat, the ZForce emblem in it. Pretty comfortable seat. Been out in this machine a number of times, and you can go all day and be just fine. Completely comfortable. They all come. These machines come with a netted door. So everything from the 800 trail up comes with like a half door, and you can get inserts to completely enclose it. And then you got your seat belt. It's like an automotive type seat belt. We used to have a 4-point harness, but people, the consumers, had said they wanted the regular seat belt instead, so that's what they did. There's a little door there to access the oil fill and air intake right here in the middle. Easy to get these seats out too. There's just a latch underneath the back. You just lift that up, pull the seat out. And then we got a little spot for tools and that underneath. If you want to adjust these seats, it's pretty simple. You just need to take an Allen key, undo these 4 bolts, I suppose, and just move it back and forward so you can get it to what's comfortable for you. There's a toolbox or just a little storage compartment. You can put whatever you want in there, of course. And those 2 spots there that are all sealed up, you don't need to get in there. There's really nothing there. No storage, just hardware. There's a little cubby hole next to the steering wheel. In your glove box, you've got there's a hose there, and that's what you're going to use. You come with a funnel and a hose, and that's what you're going to use to put the oil in, just behind that little spot behind the passenger seat there. There's your winch controller. Winch controller is about 10 feet long. You could stand out the machine and use it. That's where you plug it in. Same deal for the passenger seat. There's that cover again. Just your fuel pump. A little bit of storage underneath the passenger seat too. So they all come with this net, like a cargo net. That's part of the package. When you buy this machine, you get that net, and you also get these tie downs. Big claim to fame for CFMoto is we do give you more options, more standard features than anybody else. Get a license plate light here, and then 2 points to bolt down your license plate. There's your rear suspension system there. There's your shock. Same thing, you can use, there's a shock wrench that the machine comes with, and that will allow you to turn those nuts to adjust your shock. Automotive rear hitch, it's a 2-inch receiver. There's some more grease points there. Rear differential. Sway bar. So they all have electric power steering as well. CV Tech builds our clutches. So looking from the back of the machine, they're pretty well laid out. Front of the steering wheel, there's a adjuster so you can tilt the steering. There's also a lock up on there too, and that's a quarter turn, and you can lock the steering wheel. So if you do leave the machine, if you're out riding around and you want to take a bit of a walk or explore, you can lock that steering wheel. Digital dash, digital display. Show you what all the buttons do here. So there's your turn signals there, and you'll see them lighting up on the top there. Hazard lamps. These are your lights. You got your marker lights, and then also headlamps, which is at the top. There's your high beams and low beams. Horn. It's a rev override. Press that. If you're in low gear and your diffs are locked, your low gear diff lock, that'll override the system for a brief moment while you get out of whatever mess you're in. You get more power. And these buttons here, so this one here runs you through RPM, hours, volts, all that kind of stuff. And then this one over here, you can adjust the time to the clock. You can change the clock. It'll also switch it from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, and vice versa. And there's your kill switch. And 12-volt power outlet right there. Show you the lights. So there's your marker lights there. That's just an LED strip there, right in the middle of the assembly. Right here. And then your back lights are fully on. And if you use your headlamps, that's going to light up the projector. So the it's like a projector style headlamp, you can see. You got your high beams in here as well. We'll get to that. There's tail lamps and your high beams, and it lights up on the dash for you, so you can see. course, your rear tail lamps are on as well. And there's a look at the front turn signals. There's your right turn signal. Here's your hazard lamps. And your shifter. There's reverse. That shows up on the dash. And you'll know that that shifter is seated properly when that light comes on. There's your neutral. Or high, I should say. There's your neutral. High and low. Your four-wheel drive, it's just a push button, it's electric, so you'll see that also come up on the dash. There you go, right there. So you see four wheels. There's your two-wheel. There's your four-wheel. Tell me to put my seatbelt on. And then you got your locking front diff, and that shows up as an X. A couple cup holders down there. Drain spots for any water that gets in the footwell. Now we're going to take it for a quick ride. Pretty much it, guys. Appreciate you tuning in to watch this video. Please do like and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Do see that 98% of the people that watch our videos do not subscribe to our channel, and it's really important that we do get the subscriptions so we know, and please do comment as well. We want to make sure that we know what kind of content you guys want to see. Have a great week, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.